Nobody wins when the family feels.
I'm always keep y'all in the loop. If you know me, y'all know that R&B Wednesdays is for the ladies, and I always make sure all the ladies have a good time. We might not even see you no more, but we appreciate the hospitality and, you know, making sure we good, So I'm like, all right, whatever. Take the drink. I drive home. I made it to my house. That's the last thing I remember, y'all. I woke up at, I think, like 12:30 this morning, afternoon. These girls done took both my Cubans. It's like $60K. Took 4 of my gold diamond rings, my pistol, and a couple thousand out of my pocket.
Fam, in this video, I won't do too much talking. I will provide key details while we send love and shine light on this man's case from Atlanta. Recently, this man went to social media and shined light on some serious allegations that happened to him within 24 hours of him making that video. Let's just say, this video will serve as a daily reminder to be careful on who you trust and letting your guard down. But before we run down on this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Fam, we're going to the A, Atlanta, Georgia. Known for its nightlife, some would say Black Hollywood. Today we talk about a young entrepreneur from Atlanta, Georgia. A man that have not one but 2 nightclubs / lounges in Atlanta. On Instagram, he go by Certified the Biggest. In his bio, it say he's the owner of Levels Lounge ATL and Dreams ATL. It also say in 2016 and 2018, he was the promoter of the year. In 2017, he was ATL's hottest promoter. And in 2019, self-proclaimed Boss of the Year. Now at his venue at Dreams ATL, every Wednesday the theme is R&B Wednesdays. Each and every week, they sing all 90s and 2000s R&B, ladies free entry, and free parking all night. Now you'll later hear from him. When he see women at his venue, and he feel like they may not be having a good time or alone, he try to show hospitality. I mean, it is his venue, but this time, it caught up with him in the worst way. Apparently this man had decided to leave the venue to go to an after-hour spot with his normal crew and 2 unknown females that he met at his venue. One thing led to another. I let the details be filled in by him when you hear from his live. But it seems at around 5:30 in the morning, taking one last shot, he alleged he was drugged by 2 females. He claims he remembered nothing after pulling up to his home. And once waking up a little after noon, the 2 females that he came with was gone. Some jewelry, cash, and other personal belongings. He said he threw up everywhere in his car and he made it to the hospital. Once getting help from the local doctors and coming to his senses, he decided to tell his story on social media to bring awareness. Now this 1942 bottle seems to be what was left of the substance in that bottle from a shot that he had drunken. And according to the doctor, he was definitely drugged. It seemed he had GHB in his system. Now for those who don't know, GHB is a central nervous system depressant. It may also be called liquid X, G, or soap. GHB may be clear, odorless liquid, or a white powder. It can be added to a drink without a person knowing it. It can cause an overdose and death. Thank God that wasn't the case for him. But check it out.
I know I'm always keep y'all in the loop. If you know me, y'all know that R&B Wednesdays is for the ladies, and I always make sure all the ladies have a good time. If I ever see women at my bar buying drinks by themselves with no man, I normally will offer them extra drinks or offer them discounts on food or free hookah. You know, I just like to make sure everybody's enjoying themselves. So last night, I randomly ran into 2 females that was at the bar, and I saw them buying drinks. So I took some shots with them, and it was nothing too major. Wasn't trying to holler at them or anything like that. It's just I seen two young black women buying drinks on their own, so I added something onto what they had going on. So I go back to my section. I'm partying. I consistently walks around my club and texts on tables. This is just something that I do. I'm always making sure that my servers are taking care of the people that I brought into my establishment. So I walks around the club, make sure everybody's okay. While I'm going back through the bar, them young ladies still over there. I greet them again. You know, this time I join into conversation with them. You know, I ask them where they from. They say Carolina. You know, I ask what part. You know, because I lived in Carolina for a little bit. So we have small chats, and then I get my bartender to give us another round of shots. So we take the shots. Boom. I leave. I go back to my section. The end of the night comes. We all in there, me and my homeboys, some females, we all just talking loud. We saying we about to go to an after hour. So the young ladies are still in there too. So they ask me, they're like, hey, isn't that you right there? You know, we got the picture of me inside of the club. I'm like, yeah, that's me. Well, actually, I always tell people it ain't me because my mom put that up there. So I'll be like, nah, it ain't me. It ain't me. So anyways, they're like, y'all going somewhere after us? I'm like, yeah, we're going to an after hour. So they're like, oh, can we go? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So they're like, all right, we're going to call out Uber. So I'm like, oh, well, we all about the mob down there. Y'all could just jump in with us. You know what I'm saying? We always does this. This is not nothing out the normal. This is just me being regular, kicking shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, they jump in the car. We ride to the after hour. It's like 18 minutes away from the club. We get to after hour. We get some more bottles. We drinking. We partying. The girls is mad cool, yo. I ain't trying to holler at them. They ain't too much really trying to holler at me. You know, they dancing on each other, being girls. So it gets to around like 5:20, 5:30 a.m. So now I'm like, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I tell the girls, I'm like, hey, look, y'all gonna call an Uber because we about to all get up out of here. So they're like, yeah, okay, bet. So when they call an Uber, the Uber like 20 minutes away. So I'm like, well, in like a couple minutes, it's gonna drop down. So we wait like 8 more minutes. It ain't really dropped down too much. So at this time, it's like 5:30, 5:40 or something like that a.m. So I'm really burnt. Like, I'm drunk as hell, bro. Like, I'm like, nigga, if I stay here any longer, I'm not gonna be able to drive home. My crib only like 8 minutes up the street. So I'm like, look, y'all can call an Uber from my building because I'm not taking them in my building because there's no need. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't pressed because my building is so secure. You know, you can't get in, can't get on the elevator, you can't get in the building, you can't do nothing at my building. So I'm like, y'all can just ride me to the building and call an Uber from there. At least I'll be in my parking garage where I can goddamn go on upstairs, go to home. So we jump in the whip. So they like, take a shot. I'm like, nah, I don't want no more liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm toasted. So it's a gas station on a corner. So I stop at the gas station and grab me a water and a Slim Jim. So, and a Sprite. I always do this. I always have a Sprite for the morning because I be feeling mad sick and I don't like ginger ale. So I got stop at the store. So I go in the store, I get that. Boom, I get back in the car. So they're like, how far is the house from here? So I'm like, it's like 3 minutes up the street. They're like, all right, bet. They're like, well, it's only a little bit left of liquor. We got to take this last shot. We might not even see you no more, but we appreciate the hospitality and, you know, making sure we good. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Take the drink. I drive home. I made it to my house. It's the last thing I remember, y'all. I woke up at, I think, like 12:30 this afternoon. These girls done took both my Cubans. It's like $60K. Took 4 of my gold diamond rings, my pistol, and a couple thousand out of my pocket. I don't even remember what the fuck happened, yo. But now, I came to the hospital, and they giving me IVs and all type of stuff to flush out my system from the drugs that was inside of me. I threw up a lot. I guess whatever it was eating the lining of my stomach, so a lot of blood came up with the throw up. Definitely doodle boy, definitely diarrhea, and just a real bad headache. So I say that to say I would never in a million years would have thought that would have happened to me, for real, like never. And the drug that they gave me, if they would have gave me too much of it, I would have OD'd on it. You know what I'm saying? I could have OD'd. And these girls are stupid. Just dumb because they stupid ass actually use their debit card in my club. They use their debit card in the club, so I have the transactions and I'm able to pull your name and everything from the bank, all your information. Then y'all call the Uber to my club. We got you on surveillance getting out of the Uber, so I get the license plate from the car. Y'all also took an Uber from where we was at. They got cameras. So the detectives, the police got to get that information because I can't get that. But from my restaurant, I got you, bro. Like, and I say that to say, like, I really don't care what happens to y'all. But I know one thing. Y'all ass going to jail. Y'all niggas could have took me away from my motherfucking kids. For real. My son would have had to deal with watching his dad on Google or something saying his dad overdosed. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just gotta be more careful, more aware, and I'm always aware. But this time right here changes everything. Cause I really don't remember nothing. Like, I don't remember anything after that. And for them to be able to get my chains off of me is crazy. But all that could be got back. I got insurance. Just happy that I'm still here. I got another day to see my kids. Cause that's really all that be mattering now to me. But be easy. Carolina girl, Gabby, we gonna find you.
Fam, nonetheless, we praying for a speedy recovery. Now, I know a lot of us like to have fun, go out. This is another example on be mindful on what you do, who you hanging with, and who you trust. Everybody don't have your best interests. This was bad for him, but it could have been worse. Hopefully, this video serves as a reminder to move a little smarter. But now, fam, I want to hear from you guys. This was the story of an Atlanta man who's a local entrepreneur that owned 2 nightclubs in the 8, who after going to an after hours with 2 unknown females that he met at his venue, he was allegedly drugged and robbed. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. Any similar experiences? Talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.